siblings all use the house, but it's in my name, so the bills come to me. Usually at this time of year, the place is empty and things like water and electricity are very small bills since nobody is there using it. Even when it is in use, the most I've ever seen the electric bill go up to was around $200 when a ton of us stayed there for a long summer holiday. I actually called the company wanting to know if this was a mistake, because when I opened the bill, it was that it was correct, and I knew that I had to go down and try to figure out what was using that much electricity. That was until I noticed wires running out of my backyard and under a fence. I'll admit that it was probably trespassing, but I started hopping a couple fences to see where I ended up running the center that if he did not let me in to talk to the president, I would call the police. I saw him quickly after that and asked him why the hell they were taking electricity from my house to the center. He started making up crap about how that was not true and blah blah blah. Meanwhile, I took photos of all the wiring, so even if he destroyed the evidence, I was good to go. I told him that I wanted the $2,000 for the bill and for the setup to be removed right then and there. He refused to do so, and while I could unplug this from my house, I could not force him to give me the money. Not without a big fat lawsuit, and you can bet I did not hesitate on that front. I got a lawyer and explained everything and that I was looking to get my money back. This lawsuit was a little bit messy because it involved the HOA as a whole, but also the specific member living in that house and the community center director as well. Also all members of the board, so it was not too complicated, but still a bit of a mess when it came to who exactly owed me what. Now in court, the president was trying to argue that they did not steal my electricity, but instead just enacted one of the HOA clauses, claiming that due to emergency they had to reroute power to places in need. Excuses being that the community center was helping the dues. There were so many holes in that story, and even the judge was quick to point out most of